Here at the Arboretum, the grounds here are beautiful. I mean, there's so many different types of plants and shrubs and the peacocks roaming around. So that's one of the things that we have our children do in the morning is to get some fresh air and to move their bodies. And also do sort of like grounding techniques where we're taking a minute to observe, what are we seeing? What are we smelling? What are we feeling? What's going through our mind? Let's just take a moment to just be.
It's important that we listen to children right now. However, understanding that if they don't have the language or communication to share with us exactly what they need, that we are responsive to and observant to the way they may be communicating. And that could be through their behavior, through their interaction with other children. So it's important to do that and to answer their questions.
We would notice crying, separation anxiety. Some children would kind of isolate themselves because being around so many children just can be overwhelming. So when we notice a child kind of wander off and want to be alone, we would watch from a distance, but eventually approach them to say, hey, I'm checking in with you. My name is Aisha, what's your name? And build up that rapport.
There was a group of 3 boys, and one of the kids, they were brothers, and one of the brothers, they were saying how they had their birthday in January, and I asked them if they were doing anything for their birthday. And funny enough that him and I, we share the same birthday, so I asked if they were celebrating anything, celebrating at home, and they said that usually they celebrate at their grandma's house for his birthday, but unfortunately their grandma's house had burnt down as well. So the next day, or actually when I was driving back home that same day, I came up with an idea and I asked one of our supervisors if it would be possible if we can get all the birthdays from January to be celebrated together. That way we can all be together as a community, because I know some people, some parents and children don't have the opportunity to go back home to celebrate their birthdays.
We're working all long hours, but it's really fruitful, and I'm glad to have been selected as a DSW worker to be able to put a smile on these campers' face. The feedback that we've been getting from parents is that they haven't seen their child smile in about 2 weeks or a week since this whole ordeal has started. So it's really rewarding to hear the feedback from the campers and the parents, and all this is through the efforts of the Care Camp.
Today we're hosting a movie night specifically for the youth that were impacted by the fires. We just wanted to give the parents a night out, a night to not have to think about the worries and cares of life, and we just wanted to provide the kids some type of enjoyable night here so that the parents can have an enjoyable night to themselves.
If you need to work through some emotions from yesterday or from last week or a recent traumatic experience like the Eaton fires, this is a perfect area and space to do that with staff here to support you as well. And we learned so much about peacocks here. It's amazing.